Head over to FIFAcoinsonline.com for fast and reliable Ultimate Team coins. Alright guys, and welcome back to yet again another one of my FIFA 14 silver equivalent videos. And basically, for those of you that do not know, in this series what I do is pick some of the best gold players on the game and find a silver equivalent to them. So that is a player who is similar to them, even though they are only a silver card compared to a gold player. So in the previous episode we done the likes of Messi and Ronaldo, and there will be a link to that in the description down below. So I do advise you go check that out because it was a pretty good video. But anyway, firstly in this episode we have got Marco Reus, who of course is the gold player for Borussia Dortmund, and the silver equivalent we have got for him is Alexander Esfine. And the reason that these guys are equivalents is of course because they are both left midfielders, both play in the Bundesliga, and they are both German. Also, both players are pretty young at 24 and 23 years of age. Both are right-footed, and going into the sweat, they are both very quick with 91 pace. So moving on to the second pair, we have got Suarez and Lopez, and the reason these guys are equivalent is because the nationality of both players is Uruguayan. Also, they are both very similar positions, with Suarez being a centre forward and Lopez being a striker, but in the game they are pretty much identical positions. Also, looking at the stats, these are very similar, especially in respect to Lopez being a silver card. So both players have 81 pace, both have very high dribbling in respect to the card, with Suarez being 90 and Lopez being 81, which of course is very good for a silver. And then also both players have very good shooting, with Suarez being 83 and Lopez having 71 shooting. Also, one thing about this Lopez as well, he is only 19 years of age, so he will probably be an absolute beast on career mode. So he is definitely one player to keep your eye out when FIFA 14 comes out. So moving on to the next player, we have got Meza Ozil, who of course is a 87 rated attacking midfielder, and for his silver equivalent I have chosen a guy with a pathetic name. I'm not sure if I'm going to say this right, but nevertheless I'm going for Trachowski, I think that's how you say it. And the reason these guys are equivalent is because of course both of them are German, both play in the same position at central attack midfield. Also, looking at the stats, they are very similar, with both players having 76 pace and both having 74 shooting. Also, they both have the same skill moves with 4 stars, and when I was looking at the stats of both these players, I did realise that they were both very good at set pieces, and Trachowski actually was better than Ozil in set pieces, although they were both still very high. So finally, moving on to the last pair, we have got Javi and Severe, and the reason these guys are equivalent is because of course they are both Spanish, both play in central midfield. They are both pretty old, unfortunately, with Xavi being 33 and Severe being 29. Both right-footed, both have 3-star skill moves, and when you look at the stats of the players, they are also very similar. So the main thing that stands out in the stats of both these players is their passing, with Xavi having 92 passing, which is some of the best passing ratings on the game, and Severe having 81 passing, which is actually incredible for a silver player. Also, both have decent dribbling, with Severe's being 70 and Xavi's being 86. But unfortunately guys, that does actually bring us to the end of this video now. If you have enjoyed it, please do give it a like, because it does show a lot of support to me and also to this series. If we could reach around 30 likes, that would be incredible. Also, one thing I do want you to do just before you leave is put in the comment section down below which gold players you want me to do silver equivalents for in the next video. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel already, please do on your way out.